to play a little game with you.
This is our favorite. It's really simple. We like to play Would
Yeah.
You Rather.
Okay.
Yeah.
We like to play Would You Rather,
All
and it's
right.
one question.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Easy question.
But this is a really good way to gauge people, we think. It's a way we
Good
can
measuring
really get
stick?
to
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Would you rather drink whiskey or beer?
Beer.
Beer.
If I had to pick, yeah.
Beer's
What
fine.
what kind
What
of
kind of beer?
I'm not.
All of it.
Yeah, I'm not
Any
super
beer?
picky. Yeah.
Any
I'm
beer
not.
long as beer.
I'm not bougie.
Hillbilly Live.
Is it bad that really made me want a whiskey?
I mean, you're just pointing out your alcoholism, and you can share that with people here. And I'm
It's
glad
in the-
you are.
It's in the PM in my time zone. It's in the PM.
I mean, as long as it's afternoon, I say teach their own. You're an adult. Enjoy your life.
I should have poured that before we started. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Are you
How are
drunk right now? Are you drunk right now? No? Yes? Maybe?
No.
A little? Okay.
No.
Oh, just making sure. Just making sure.
3:30. That's my official start time.
Adulting. You have an official happy hour in Alabama.
That way I don't start now.
Earlier. I get it. Yeah. I mean, because there's vacation drinking and then regular drinking when you're, not on vacation.
Yeah, I've been on vacation for 90 days, so I can't go 90 days drinking at noon.
It's been fun.
Woo, for real. So Brian sent me this, and I thought this was sitting in your kitchen at your house, and I was a little bit jealous of your fridge.
No, I'm not that trashy. Anyway, so my buddy Rick, and Rick is a great friend. He's more like a drinking buddy. We go out sometimes and we drink a little. He drinks a little bit more than I do, and I love him dearly for it. He's a good man. He got in the Christmas spirit finally, and put up a Christmas tree. I mean, I guess if you want to call this a Christmas tree, but he's been having problems with it. As you could tell in one picture, it broke, and he complained about it and was like, I got to fix my tree. Got it the super glue and everything. And then he sent me a picture because he was so proud of the finished product, as you can tell.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When it broke, was that the result of using it for something other than a Christmas tree? Perhaps it's intended.
I don't know. I didn't get that far with it. I didn't want to ask questions because as soon as I saw what it was, I'm thinking to myself, I hope that's not a used plumber that a plunger that he made into a Christmas tree. I mean, seriously, because that'd be a little nasty, especially putting on the counter. I mean, that's
and
nasty.
It would definitely be a different smell.
It's just nasty
for your Christmas tree, for sure.
But I like that he's getting in the Christmas spirit because everybody should.
Everybody should. I've been putting up decorations. Do you have your own decorations up at home?
Oh, yeah. I'll get some pictures of it tonight. We got a big old Christmas tree. It's fake. It took me a long time to actually convert to getting a fake tree because I'm a real Christmas tree man.
I know.
A real Christmas tree man. But my wife was like, well, if we just get this fake one, already has the lights built in, and we can just have it all ready to go. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Michelle chiming in. We haven't even
we don't even have a story of that today.
Have we said anything about that? Now, Michelle, you brought it up this time. We don't even have a story about it. Now, Michelle is bringing it back into the conversation.
We were clean today. Nothing dirty, nothing shitty.
Wiped clean. Michelle. What? She's trying to get into the top.
It's a thing of life. It's a thing of life. Everybody has to go. Everybody.
All right. We're going off topic.
Sorry.
So I had a visitor. I was putting up Christmas decorations in our front window. So I had the curtains wide open.
Nice.
My whole body is like in the window because stuff is falling down. But I made it happen. But in the midst of this, the doorbell rings.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the front window. I didn't see anybody walk by, but I'm in the front window, so they
and you
saw
couldn't hide.
me.
I mean, they saw
they
you.
They saw me. So I assume maybe it was a neighbor. It was dark out. I assume maybe it was a neighbor.
Well, wouldn't you do this during the day?
I was inside. Like it was 5:30. It had like just gotten dark, but it was
Oh,
dark.
so just past midnight. Okay.
Yeah, but it was pitch black dark. Okay, so we get a lot of. Do you get a lot of door to door salesmen?
I mean, not as much as we're used to.
We get more than I anticipated when we bought this house, and you know what? I got the Ring doorbell video. I want you to hear what he was pitching me, and I want to preface again. It's dark out.
Weed free. We actually just opened up another franchise. We specialize in weed control and fertilization, so we don't cook.
Weed control.
But like I said, we're out in the neighborhood giving out some free quotes. It'll take me 1 to 2 minutes just to walk around and get that quote for you.
We're good, thank you.
All right, appreciate it. Have a nice.
At night.
Yeah, he can walk around and get that quote for me at night on the weeds in my.
What would he see?
I couldn't see anything.
But shouldn't there be like a time, like between this time and this time, daylight hours? That's the only time you can go door to door and sell anything. Like, shouldn't there be a time for that?
Yeah. Because like if I hadn't been straight up in the window and thought that it was a neighbor, I wouldn't have gone to the door, because why are you ringing my doorbell at night?
I mean, he's lucky you weren't scared enough to come to the door with a gun.
We have a doormat like right out in front that says there is no reason for you to be here, for people specifically coming for that. This literally says in bold letters, there is no reason for you to be here.
Of course, they don't read anything. I don't think a lot of those door to door salespeople can read.
You know what? I'm pretty done with them, because they're always forever knocking on our door. Super annoying. Let's go ahead and get to country music, though. What do you say?
Hillbilly Live.
So, Brian, have you ever been scammed by a scammer?
I feel I have. It's a long story. I don't have time for it here, Amber. I really don't.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me about you. I have managed to dodge the scams that have been presented to me, I think, as far as I know.
All right, let me get into it real quick.
Oh, God.
It was a credit card situation. I owed some money. Some company got a hold of me saying, hey, yeah, we can help you get that paid off. So I started paying them. Come to find out, that company had nothing to do with Visa. Nothing to do with Visa at all.
Right.
Nothing. They weren't even a party that bought the loan to get the money. I mean, it was.
Brian.
I thought I was doing good too. I was sending them like $100 a month.
Look, okay, that's good to know. Brian can be easily scammed. So
never again.
Next time Cole Swindell reaches out to you, I'm gonna have to double check with his people and make sure it's legit. You saw this, right?
This is stupid. Like, this is really stupid.
So an online scammer was posing as Cole Swindell.
Stupid step number one. People
believed it was Cole Swindell, and they broke into a house?
So apparently this online scam, I don't know if it was like multiple people. It might have been just one person, but they scammed a couple of idiots. They were like, hey, you can come to my house. I got a house here in Washington, the state of Washington, south of like this little town south of Seattle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the house, showed up, went in through, I guess, the unlocked door. Cops were called. Luckily, I mean, the owner of the house didn't press charges, but it's like, why would you even believe that? Cole Swindell doesn't even have a house in Washington.
How do you know?
He lives in Nashville.
Maybe he has a second house in Washington.
He might have a second house in Georgia, where he's from, but I don't see him having a house in Washington.
Maybe that's where his third house is. Brian, you don't know.
But why would Cole Swindell reach out to people online? Come on to the house. Come on.
I'm proud of you, Brian. He's not going to get scammed again. I'm proud of you. Have you seen?
Yeah. Amber, hold on. That's why I don't check emails anymore. I don't check anything.
That's so annoying.
I don't check emails. I don't answer phones anymore. If I don't recognize the number, not answering.
Are you getting scam emails in your Hillbilly Live email already? Because you're not supposed to use that to sign up for stuff.
Sorry. I don't check the emails though. I delete everything. Even
I need you to check the email.
Gone.
Is that why you're late for this show every day? Because you don't get the email?
That might have a small part to do with it.
Did
Just
you
a
see
small
George and
part.
Tammy? Biggest premiere Showtime's ever had.
Are you surprised?
I mean, they put out a lot of shows. They put out a lot of good stuff, but it makes me want to watch it more. I've been waiting because Bridget's been out of town, and that'll give us something to watch together. So I've been waiting, but I want to watch it real bad.
This proves country music people. I mean, they love country music. Country music fans, they want to know about it. They want to feel like they're involved.
Mhm.
And this is a story of one of the greatest country singers ever. George and Tammy were amazing. They were wild too. They were
I'm
wild.
interested to see it because I know that they were a couple, and I know that it was kind of wild, but I don't really know about it because that was before we were born.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't really get to live through that. So I'm interested.
Well, now we can. All thanks to
we can.
Showtime. And thank you, country music people, for coming out making that the biggest show.
Heck yeah.
The biggest show ever.
Heck yeah. Throwing it back with another artist. This is an artist from our youth. We know all about Travis Tritt. He's going on tour 2023. So my list is getting longer. I am getting in more and more debt as far as concert tickets go.
It's okay. You only live once.
I know.
And you don't have to pay the credit card bill. I mean, you do and you should, but I mean, you don't have to.
But when I do, make sure I pay it to the credit card company.
And not the third party or the fourth. I think they were a fourth party. They claimed to be like a fourth party. Yeah.
A fourth party?
That should have been a giveaway.
God.
That should have been a giveaway right there.
How have you not made this stupid hillbilly news?
Well,
Hillbilly Live.
You see what I did there? You see?
oh, I did.
I'm
I
getting
did.
better at these
I did.
every
I
day,
like it.
Brian.
I like it.
Every single day. So now, if I told you that a sword swallower had been injured, what kind of injuries might you assume that he got?
I would assume he cut himself on the inside because I've always believed there's no way a person can put a sword down their throat and nothing happened. There's no way.
Well, I'm going to let him tell you what went wrong.
Performing at the park, and I swallowed 5 swords at once.
5.
But what had happened is I let go of the bunch too soon, and they scissored out inside of me.
Oh, they scissored out. Ugh.
I mean, I feel like that's like your mistake right there. 5? Why not just stop at 1? Like 1's overdoing it already for me.
Well, and here's the thing. I thought that was an illusion. I thought they were fake swords.
Oh, and apparently the guy couldn't eat for like a month.
He's
'cause he
really
was so messed up on the inside.
He's really swallowing swords. I thought that was fake.
It messed up his stomach, his liver, like all kinds of crap. It's like, why? Why would you do that?
Probably so he could make this segment of this show. Right?
I could see that.
Okay. Let's move on to TikTok.
Hillbilly Live.
All right. So this is usually the point in the day where we talk about shit.
But not here. Not today. I mean, we
Not
got some
today,
really,
Michelle. Not
really good
today.
stories today.
Not
Like,
today.
I'm proud of you, Amber.
Thank
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. All right, here we go. This one kind of reminds me of my grandpa. Pokes me right here. It's a dog, electric fence, donkeys. Yep, that fence bites back, bud.
And then the jackass starts laughing. So that proves jackasses do have sense of humors. I like that.
The donkey's
I
laughing.
like that.
So, back in the day, my grandpa had donkeys, right? Like right next to his house. And my brother and I would bring a girl over, and he'd get real excited and ask him, "Hey,
oh God,
you want to see my ass?"
Oh God.
And he meant the donkeys.
Oh yeah, nothing harmful.
He meant the donkeys. So I brought a girl. Do you want to see my ass? Of course she does. So we're going to go see the donkeys. We're going to feed them Rice Krispie treats. and we're gonna crawl under the electric fence to do it. But before we're allowed to go under, he needs to tell us about how we do not want to touch it. You do not want to touch this electric
No, you
fence.
don't. It
It
hurts.
will shock you. It is hot. He was so busy looking at my friend that he touched the electric fence.
Oh God. So he got distracted and touched it himself.
Touched the electric fence.
I could see him doing that. I really could. I miss that old man. I
Oh
really
my
do.
God, it was so funny.
Oh
It
my
was so
God,
funny.
that's
one of my
great.
favorite stories on him.
Did he like
And
really grab a hold of it too?
No, it was like
did he just lean
he
on it?
was, his hands when he's talking and
Yeah.
telling you stuff, and he hit it, and he got it.
Oh, that's
He got
great.
it.
Oh, that's great.
I know. I don't even remember feeding the donkeys after that because that was the best part. And then I found this video to go along with that because I like to pair things, group things together, even though it annoys Brian, because this really probably would have went better with the video we had yesterday. But that's beside the point. They're cutting down a tree, and out pops a raccoon.
That poor raccoon. He
Out
had no
pops the
idea.
raccoon.
No idea eviction day was happening. No
But
idea.
he was probably nervous with all the loud noises that I'm sure were happening.
And he was up there minding his own business.
Look, eviction day comes,
Oh, and it's
eviction
always
day
a
happens.
surprise, just like that
Always.
too.
They don't want you to know they're coming.
Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't.
Absolutely not. Y'all can read all these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back again tomorrow with our 15-minute morning show sometime around 11 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Central. Until then, y'all have a good night. Oh, wait, almost forgot. We got a
What?
plan for tonight, don't we?
Oh, yeah, we do have a plan for tonight. I
Okay,
almost
we
forgot
better
about
plug
that
this.
too.
Before I forget, I almost
Yeah.
forgot. We're
So
back.
we're going to do another happy hour tonight around 6 p.m. my
6
time.
p.m. Mountain
6 p.m.
Time.
Mountain, 7 o'clock your time.
7 o'clock my time, we're going to do a happy hour where we drink drinks and we shoot the shit and we're going to play some TikToks and try to make each
And
other
we
laugh.
might even talk about more shit too. I mean, just for the hell of it, since we didn't have any shit to talk about today.
Oh my God. I might stack them up just for Michelle. Tell her to get ready. All right, y'all. That'll be tonight. 6 o'clock Brian's time, 7 o'clock Central. We'll see y'all then. Have a good day. Try to get some work done.